I'm here to talk about the principle, and I'll ask you a question. How many times do you talk to the children when dealing with them?
All the time.
Do you tell them what you're about to do to them, or you just do it?
We give those.
It's practical. When I talked of changing the baby, do you just grab the baby?
No.
Most of the time it happens, let's not say no.
No.
We forget because we have been wired in a different way. According to the principles for I, we need to respect children as individuals. Before I change this baby, I need to let them know I'm about to change them. And not just letting them know, I need to give them time to respond. And I've heard most educators saying because this is the age of infant and toddlers, how do I talk to them? They're not talking. They might not be talking verbally, but you can observe the body language. You will let them know you're changing them. You will pick them. Let them know what you're doing. I'm going to change your diaper. It's time to have your dinner. Please, can we go ahead? Wait. You're respecting them by talking to them. When we are at our rooms, let me say you're going out to grab something and you're with the children, you're in the middle of the activity. What do? We just walk out. That's disrespect. Just imagine in this class you want to go to the washroom. Do you tell Miss Charlene you need to go or something? You communicate. Why? Because you respect the person who is there. But most of the time we don't respect babies, knowingly or unknowingly, because we assume they are children and we treat them like objects, which is not supposed to be like that. And that one leads me to the next point. We are supposed to allow them to have natural motor development and cognitive. What does that one mean? Most of the time you find when the children are playing and they're having their developmental milestones, we help them. A child, as imagining, the child wants to walk. What do? You hold them, support them so that they can walk. Or else you have an infant and you believe at 6 months they're supposed to sit. So what do? You make them sit. You're pushing them to grow and you're depriving them the process. You're supposed to allow them, and they say children learn when they are ready. When they're ready to sit, they will sit. But when you're doing that for them, you're even hurting them. Because there's so much going inside them for them to be in a position to sit. By you're running so that you can glorify yourself to other parents and other educators like, my baby is already sitting at 5 months. Let them run. Let them learn. And through that process of learning, it's through frustrations, it's through making errors. So they need to learn that, then they can get the joy of getting to learn that process. And the other thing is authentic communication. This one reminds me when you first came to Keano, and Miss Charlene actually got a picture when you told us, when you go to our practicum centers, what do most of us do when we see children? We do the baby talk. Hi, how are you? Can I feed you? No. Use your real voice. Talk about real things. These are you're helping this child to develop their communication skills. Don't do that baby talk. Talk to, even for the items that they're having. If this is a feeding bottle, it's a feeding bottle. Like back home we call it nyonyi. It's not a nyonyi, this one. It's a feeding bottle. The other point will be uninterrupted play. How do you support that? By giving children enough time to play, and the observation they talked about it is not subjective. You need to observe them objectively without you making conclusions what they want to do. And at times you find a child is playing and they are grabbing something and you think maybe they need, they're playing with a cup. You think they need a spoon. You're interrupting the process of them learning. So we should not interfere with their learning time, and we should give them enough space to explore. Because at times you find we restrict the children, you want to hold them, you want to do things for them, we should not do that. So thank you.